Hey everyone, it's Leanne here, and it's Saturday afternoon. It's been a fabulous day here in Kansas, and today I just wanted to tell you a little story about the power of imagination. Do you remember when you were a kid, or maybe still if you're like me as an adult, where on a just beautiful day like we're having here in Kansas, maybe in your neck of the woods, maybe it's not so beautiful, but it was kind of chilly. This morning, actually, for June 1st in Kansas, it is still a little chilly. But anyways, back to my story. On a nice summer day with a good friend, you found yourself laying out on the grass, the cool blades of the grass, and staring up at the sky, at the clouds. Let's see if I can get you some good clouds. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe, can you see some clouds over there? Let's see if I can catch them in the background. I don't know. Anyways. And as you stared up at the clouds, you'd make pictures out of them. Seems like I found a lot of pigs and horses and angels. I'm not sure what you found, but that kind of seemed to be a common theme with me. And babies. Always found babies in the clouds. I guess because we like to see babies. Anyways, that's using the power of your imagination, and maybe in a fairly positive, uplifting way. But I would say a good majority of us during the day use our power of imagination maybe in what might be called a negative way. And one of those would be worry. As a parent, you know, my boys are 24 and 25 now, but it doesn't, there's some good clouds behind me. It doesn't stop me from worrying now. I try not to do that very often, but it still happens. You know, my son was playing flag football today, and he was guarding the biggest dude on the other team, and I was like, no, he'll be fine. I'm going to put thoughts of safety out there, thoughts of, nope, it's all good. No thoughts of worry. Because that's employing the power of imagination in a way that's not going to be very productive for my life. Or we can use worry. No, we don't want to use worry. We can use imagination in an uplifting, positive way. What some examples would that be? Maybe thinking about your dream life, thinking about your goals, your aspirations, the things that you so desire that you want to create in your life. Let your imagination run wild like you used to as a child. I know probably as an adult we kind of put our imagination on the back burner, especially if you're like me and teachers told you to stop dreaming, and your family kind of, hey, Leanne, you know, we live in a real world. None of that stuff is going to happen. You got to be responsible and have a job, blah, 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 blah. Well, there's all different kinds of way to produce prosperity in our world, and it doesn't necessarily have to be at a 8-to-5 job. So imagination can be a very powerful thing, because all the things that show up in our life start off from the power of thought, the power of imagination. So if we're not allowing our thoughts to expand into that amazing area of imagination, where all things are possible, if you knew without a doubt that you could do anything that your heart desired, your true purpose, that nothing, you knew without a shadow of a doubt that nothing could stop you, nothing would get in your way, nothing. 100% chance of success. Think of that as you let your imagination run wild of what you really want for yourself. And maybe share what came up with you in your mind in a journal, or with a good friend, someone that you can trust your dreams with, because not everyone in your life is going to be supportive of your dreams and what you came up with in your imagination. So be careful who you share that with. Kind of walking around tonight, a little antsy, imagine that. So imagination, a very, very powerful tool that you can use in your life to create the life of your dreams. And why not? We can use it to create the monsters or the miracles in our lives. So I personally am going to choose to use my imagination to create the miracles in my life, and uplifting and positive thoughts, knowing that that's going to go forward, and it's going to be like a ripple effect. When I am thinking uplifting, positive thoughts and using the power of my imagination, it's like me throwing a pebble into the pond, and it's sending out the ripple effect of everybody that I come in contact with is going to be more inspired to use their power of imagination and to dream big and to live a big life and live a full life, expressing all their talents without any fear, without any worry, without even wondering what others are going to think. They're going to live out their imagination on the uplifting side, not living out the imagination on the worry, anxiety, doubt, fear side. So let's, all of us, make a commitment today that we're going to do our best to use our imagination each and every day for positive, uplifting thoughts. And those thoughts will become our reality. So I hope you had a great weekend. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday with your family. I did a lot today. Helped someone move. Went to my son's football game. Mowed my yard, the neighbor's yard. Looks really good. I love mowing. You know why? I know it's a sidebar, but I do mostly work with people. And sometimes you don't... some of us need to do some type of work that you can see your results right away, that instant gratification that most of us need. So mowing, to me, is very therapeutic. And I think it's in my family DNA. We all love to mow for some bizarre reason. So who knows what that means. But anyways, enjoy your weekend. I'll be back tomorrow with who knows what for you. So hopefully you're enjoying my video series, finding value in it, and come back each and every day to see what else Crazy Leanne has to say to you. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.